Good morning, everyone. I'm Karthik Yadav from Gurugram, Haryana. I'm currently in grade 10 and study in Bluebells Model School. My hobbies are to play football, to do programming, to read books, and talk with my friends. Now, I'm going to explain what were my weaknesses and how I overcame them. First, the fear of giving 80 marker exams. Just before my class 10 midterms, I was very anxious. But that how would I give an 80 mark exam while sitting for whole 3 hours? I had this habit in class 7th, of course. But due to COVID and the closing of schools, the 80 mark exams we gave were online with several 5-minute breaks. And in class 9, there were no 80 mark exams but short 40 marker offline exams. So I was scared that how would I attempt those? And I discussed this issue with my parents and they gave me a great solution to the problem. That I should start sitting and concentrate on studies starting from 1 hour and through the 1 week to stretching finally to the 3 hours duration. First I studied like this, then I started to attempt sample papers while sitting for the full duration of 3 hours. And now my pre boards are going on and I am completely comfortable while giving the 80 mark exams. Hindi exam. Most of my weaknesses revolve around exams and the Hindi subject. I've always been bad at the Hindi exams. I don't know why, but I'm never able to score above the 90% mark. I have practiced sometimes, but that is not enough. I started to worry when my exams came near. Then I became determined to score above the 90% at least because my parents also told me that I should at least score 90% to maintain my percentage. I discussed this issue with my friend Shrestha, who gave me the advice to write one page in Hindi every day about any topic that strikes in my mind first. Then and From that day I started writing one page is about any topic that struck in my mind first. And some days I forgot and I skipped and did all that. And along with that I also started my Hindi exam preparation as well. And then I started to write paragraphs from the books while just remembering them and writing them so that my the spelling mistakes get reduced to a lot. And when the exam came, I finally managed to score above the 90% mark. The marks were not so good, but I was satisfied to see myself improving. The third and the last, the fear of coding. In 2020, when in my computer's curriculum, Python was being taught, and I had to prepare for my practicals. I had the fear of coding as I have watched many YouTube videos, and the people in those videos said that coding is a very difficult job and you should not do it, and etc etc. At least in my age, you should not do it. So that you will spend your whole time there and not study and not on studies. But I had to prepare for my practicals anyway, so I started watching tutorials on YouTube for Python. And in just a week's time, I was like, I overcame my fear of coding. Like, I overcame my fear of coding and felt that it was a comparatively easy job than studies, and learned the required skills for my practicals. And finally, as I learned even some higher skills, so the practical was quite easy and I scored full marks.